Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Thursday, November 7th, where I'm like, why are you wearing Uggs?
Are
you one of those basic girls that just wears Uggs all the time?
I love Uggs. Why not? Why is that basic? What's wrong with Uggs? Look how cute my Uggs are. Aren't those? They have the
Fit check.
They have the constellations on them, and they're so cute and they're so comfortable. Why wouldn't I wear them all the time?
Because they make your feet sweat.
I brought slippers with me too. I'm prepared.
What happened here?
I think I should ask my laundry person what happened there.
Oh, is that like...
I think that's from cleaning. I think I got stuff on it. I don't know. So, good morning. Good morning. What?
Do I need to clean your glasses? How are your glasses today?
My glasses are great. We had a dinner last night, and I sat next to a gentleman, and we got to talking, and then we figured out that we lived near each other here in town, but then we also figured out we went to the same college. But he graduated in 74, and I graduated in 92. And then we were talking about the mods, which were supposed to be temporary housing. I didn't know they'd been around since 74. I thought they were temporary. I thought they'd been around maybe since 10 years before me. And it was just kind of fun. We were talking about the East Coast. He's an East Coaster too.
Are you tapping me to tell me not to?
No, it was just, it's fun getting to know somebody and then finding out you have things in common.
I said to Jeannie afterwards, I was like, man, you guys were just chatting it up.
We were laughing, and then he lives next to like a friend of mine, and so we were just having fun. I love when, okay, I love you all, but when my ladies from Connecticut order, I'm like, oh, look, they're from like, and it's so funny because a lot of times they're from near where I grew up. I think they go to Schiller's. Schiller's was the sewing store in town, and I remember my mom going in there, like, you know, I never went in there until like later, because I didn't have sewing and vacuum needs.
Didn't want to.
Why would you go in there?
Exactly.
So, but isn't it fun? I feel like it's so much fun, especially when it's unexpected. And you're like, we went to the same school, and like your dorm. I was like, yeah, I lived in the all-girl dorm. And because he was telling me it was right when I went to Boston College, and he was talking about how it was right when they were starting to, it used to be an all-boys school. And they were just starting to accept girls into this school, and I never even thought about that it had been an all-boys school, but I did live in the all-girl dorm at Chevrolet. I was like, do you remember that dorm? So it was just fun. But we talked about how the West is the best because it's not gloomy here. The sun is always shining, which isn't true, but when it doesn't shine,
it's like 300 plus days of sunshine.
Yes.
Well, several of you have heard this before, but we took our kids on an East Coast trip. How old do you think Kai and Violet were? Like 7 or 8?
Oh no, like 5 or 6.
And we were in Boston, and it rained the whole day.
So hard.
And then we got up the next morning and we went downstairs, and we were just checking out of the hotel. And all of a sudden Kai yells, "Mom, Dad, it's still raining."
Like that was shocking
my
for them.
kids had never seen it rain for like a whole day and then for a whole other day, which is funny because I feel like that happens now. Like, I feel like we've had like 3 or 4 straight days of rain before.
And when it rains, you're so here in Reno. When it rains, you're so thankful. You're like, oh God,
the trail's
thanks.
gonna be so good. That's what you're like. You're like, Jeannie, will you let me go outside,
No.
please? Can I please go outside?
I have to
trail's
tell.
gonna be good,
I have to get on the
please."
phone here with Patrick's friends and say Patrick can't play right now. I don't know. My friends don't call me in the middle of the day. Why
What's
do
that
your?
say about you?
Why does that? My friends know that when I come to work, I'm here to work. His friends think it's
They
playing.
think you're done with fun.
No. Patrick had to
Because
remind
Jeannie's
me.
like, no.
I go, why are we going out for dinner tonight? And Patrick said,
And I was like, I told you, and you decided.
He said,
you were
I said
gonna
yes.
Go. You wanted to go. That you absolutely wanted to go, to prove to me that you're not done with fun.
fun is a lot of work sometimes, isn't it? Like, fun is, like, you gotta work, I had to get dressed up. I had to
She had to put on clothes.
yeah, because
She had to get dressed up. She's like, I had to put on clothes.
I asked if
You weren't even that dressed up.
I asked if I could sit at the casual table last night.
It was a pretty casual crowd.
It was pretty casual. Reno's pretty casual. Will you be making any more Happy Thanksgiving kits? Nancy, do I have your email? I'm going to put you on the, oh yes, you know what? We are going to make a couple more because I ran out of the fusible in there. Lori has them set to go. I'm going to put you on the list. And as soon as those are ready, because I did close it out, because what I hate overselling it. The orders always stress me out. That's what really gets me. So I'm gonna put you on the.
Is there anything that doesn't get you?
Oh my God. Yes, not perfect things stress me out. When it's not perfect, I want it to be.
It's never perfect. Nothing's ever perfect.
Yeah, so that's why I'm always
so
stressed
you're always
out.
stressed.
Nancy Yardley. I'm gonna put you on the list for a kit. And I think we're gonna have a couple more. I don't know if I'm definitely gonna be able to get it to you before the sew along. Nancy Yardley. But I will try. Thanksgiving kit. Okay. I think some things. Michelle, did those classes go up or today sometime?
Yeah, it's up.
What's up?
Today is the Stellar Altar Meridian.
No, I'm just talking about stuff that was recorded yesterday.
Yes, they're up.
Okay, so Scan and Cut?
Yes.
Okay, so Scan and Cut, Get to Know Your Scan and Cut is up. Grinchmas, pre-recorded.
It's up.
Pre-recorded Grinchmas is up.
Yes.
And
And Scan and Cut, Get to Know Your Class.
okay, so those are up. I know you guys have been waiting, so they're up and you should be able to log on. And there's some people that have been waiting for that I'll send it to, that you've already purchased a class and we were just waiting. There is a new kit. And it's Michelle added rhinestones to it. How fun. How fun, because you can't, so is there a design that they get with that? Or the heart? Is that
Yeah,
built
the heart
in?
is the design, they get the design.
But is that something you send or is it built into their machine?
No, it's something that gets sent along with the other stuff we sent, the card and the embroidery design.
Okay.
And then did you need to ask Michelle about whether they can purchase the Grinchmas design without taking the class?
Oh, they asked if they could purchase it without taking the class.
Absolutely, positively no instructions, because the class is the directions.
No.
Oh,
But can
yeah.
they buy the rhinestone design? I think is
Yeah,
all they
I think
were asking.
she's
Buy the
saying-
rhinestone design
But there's no
but
instruct.
there's no instructions.
Do people normally have instructions with rhinestone
I'm
designs?
not sure, but I didn't write them because it's part of the class.
Okay, so you can purchase it,
If you know how to do it.
but there's no instructions on how to, like, the material you need to
And if
use,
you're not taking
how
the
many
class,
of the
no instructions for you.
rhinestones. Yeah. So if you don't sign up for the class and you just buy the design, you're winging it. If you want to wing it, go for it, but I don't want you crying. Don't cry to us that you don't know how to do it because there's a class.
Give me a bad review on Etsy either.
Yeah, don't you give Michelle a bad review because you don't know what to do with the design. But the design is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because because there's a accompanying class and it's worth it, and with a video if you just want to get the video. So
I think our sound is fine, like gain wise. Like, is anybody else having a difficult time hearing us? It looks good from our end.
we'll shout. Let's shout, Patrick.
So if they know how to pick up all those designs in one piece by themselves, then they'll be okay. If they don't,
Did you hear that? If you know how to pick up this one design
And
in
you
one
know,
piece
the
all by
reality
yourself,
is, it is possible to figure it out. Like,
And-
if you guys want to
yeah.
figure it out, that's fine.
figuring out is fun.
But don't complain if you're a Grinch and you don't take the class.
He was calling me Ebenezer Scrooge
I never
yesterday.
called you Ebenezer Scrooge.
You
and
said,
it was 2
"May I
days
have
ago.
a piece of coal or something to me?"
No, you were in the back of the room and you were like, boy, what day is it?
That I was.
You were being Scrooge.
and you were
And I
Bob
was like,
Crockett.
can I?
Or,
And you were like, only one lump of coal. She's definitely the Grinch of the store.
am I Grinchy?
I don't know.
You want to see what's getting almost ready? These are the kits for the Wallflower project. And this is the digital dealer. So there's two options. As you can see, this one is the option without your backing. And this one is the option that includes all the backing.
And so these are the mystery Wallflower.
Yeah, so you guys wanted to
quilts?
know like the colors. Oh, you can't even really see it there, can you? I don't know. You can't really see it.
But they're so beautiful.
oh, they're so beautiful.
Look at the check fabric. It's
You're
so
gonna love
nice.
it.
And then these, they look like, it almost looks like a starry night.
It
And
does
oh my
not.
God, yes,
it does
it
not look like
does.
Starry Night to listen to him.
Oh my goodness. This looks like corn. It's like corn.
Okay, so if you just do it, if you're like on the, you know what's good about this one is this is everything you need for the year. This and the designs. So everything you need for the year is right here. We'll do a prep video. There'll be a spreadsheet, and then once a month, either myself, Michelle, and I think Karen Bowl might be joining us. Did you guys enjoy the sew along yesterday with the Casablanca placemats? Weren't those fun? And hers was so cute. So, because you can fussy cut for that for the center, and she fussy cut little, I think the Santas on the corners. It was really, really cute. So, I hope you had fun with that. We still have more batting, so if you can't stop, if you did it and you want to do more, we still have more batting for that too. But this is all you need for, well, if you want, you can get the thread set too.
This makes me nervous. I feel like you're going to dump your coffee on
Isn't
me.
this cute? You look so cute with this out. Getting ready to do 2025. But there's a thread set. We're brown boxing it. You can also buy it in the plastic case because some of you like to store it that way. This is like almost $20 cheaper though. I think the brown box or the regular in the plastic is $72 and this is like $53 something. $53.89. And then embellishment kit and then the fabric kit. So we're starting to send those. It's starting to happen. It's going to take me a little while. This week we'll be sending those out. And we're doing the first grouping of it because I am waiting for one more fabric for some of them. So,
Is this what we have to send?
yeah, I've been bringing him up to Patrick and then he cries. I'm like, here, ship this. And then he flips his lip. Okay. How much for the thread kit?
Isn't it like
53.
$50?
So what I've been doing for the brown, so you know how In-N-Out has animal style and it's their secret menu. We have a secret menu here too, and it's called Brown Box Special. So if you ask for that when you check out, then I'll just send it to you. It might not always be a box. It might be a pretty bag like this.
It's
But
normally a pretty bag, is what she meant to say.
But it's just because I looked at it, I was like, that's a lot that for the case, and maybe like a little bump up in pricing. So I've just been putting it together through, and all brown box special anything. It might take a little bit longer. And when I say brown box anything, it's going to be Glide. It's a Glide set because there's like it's more expensive with the case. I think OESD doesn't charge more when they kit it.
It's just the cost of the thread.
Yeah, I think they don't. If they have a case, the case is included in it, so I don't think they upcharge for that. It's just like the cost, anyways. This is just the cost of the thread.
That's the difference between like the OESD and the Kimberbell
Yeah.
projects, basically.
OESD has been having some rockin' specials, and I don't know if they're. I looked at them yesterday, and when people came in, I was like, oh, because they were doing 10 things of thread for $45, which normally their thread is $6.50. So it was like $4.50. I was matching it in the store, and then they were doing stabilizer. So if you're local and you want OASD specials, and then
And
a
if
lot
you're not,
of you,
please use our affiliate link.
a lot
We
of you
always
have been
appreciate
using
that.
the affiliate link, and I try to send you a note to let you know that I got because they send me something that gives me your information and what you purchased. So I've been trying to reach out because we know it takes extra time because you go to our website, you go to our affiliate link tag, and then you click on OESD or you click on Kimberbell, and then they give us back a little bit like a commission on that. And we so appreciate that you go through those extra steps for us. You can have 2 lumps of coal because they've been using. I'm just kidding.
It's real.
It is not real.
It is real.
And but they've been doing great specials. So if there's anything, I say if you can just go ahead and just do it straight through OESD. But if it makes sense, if you're in the store and you want to get something, just remind me what the deal is, and if I can match it, I'll match it. I can't match everything.
I don't know if the OESD we haven't made any changes to the OESD stabilizers on our website. But we'll do our best to match the OESD deals. But if we can't, you can always use the.
Yeah, are they doing? Yeah, it's hard because we always discount anyways, or we try to. But I know that they were doing buy 1 10% off, buy 2 20% off, and buy 3 30% off. Is that what? I'm not sure what. I can't keep up. I'm like, what's the promotion today? And I can't keep up. Let me see. Today they're doing long arm designs. Buy 2, get 1 free. So I don't know if it's a different deal every day or if it's changing. But if I can match, I'll price match if you're like in the store. Otherwise, make sure you're checking because they're doing some really, really great deals right now. All right. I don't have anything to share.
Do we need to talk about Martelli?
Yes. Let's talk about that. And it'll go out in the newsletter. But don't forget, we're having that Martelli event. And so Martelli does a going on tour event. And they go to just a select number of dealers.
To like a select regional dealer.
Yes. So, and if you, I'm looking for where is that thing that I had that was so great? So, I had it on my phone. So it is going to be, let me grab my phone really quickly. And we'll put this in our newsletter.
So the program for the design for the Wallflower quilt, is that available in the drop down?
Yes.
So like if you go to the website, so Wallflower is one word, not 2, Tina. And if in the drop down menu, you'll see the design.
Yeah, and we actually have to go in 9 minutes because we are going to be talking with our Martelli rep. A lot of you have met her. Her name's Jo Allen. And they are in Pensacola. I think they're from Pensacola, Florida. And yeah, this is what I'm looking for. We're going to have 2 sessions. One session is going to be for local, and then the other session is going to be...
it's in your Gmail.
Okay. The other session is going to be for our out-of-towners, because I think we can drop ship stuff. There's a t-shirt, and on the t-shirt we'll have all the tour dates, and I didn't see it.
And we're going to have...
Can I please?
We're going to have special pricing on stuff. It'll be
so if you've been waiting...
A-1 event.
Yes. I don't think I ever got anything. So, we'll have more details for you, and it's going to go out in the Friday newsletter. And it's a limited number of t-shirts. It'll be a limited number of seats about people that can come into the store. We're going to clear the area. They're going to be demoing product, and just letting you know about things that can make your life so much easier. I know I have some big Martelli fans. Am I saying fans? I never think I have an accent, but right there I was like...
Fans.
We know we have some big Martelli fans in the area. And even, like I said, if you're from out of town, I think we're going to be able to drop ship. And we're going to be doing some specials here in the store. Yes, I have a Martelli cutter, and I've been using it. I don't use it all the time, but it's at I have a Martelli table, too. And they're fantastic because they can raise up. They can go down. So, I mean, here in the store, the ladies, I didn't know the ladies were struggling because the tables were low. We have one high table, and then, but it's just giving you that option of up and down, tilting, and they have a new table that's come out that they're going to be demoing when they come here, too.
Why is the ring light so crazy on your glasses?
I don't know, because I don't have anti-glare. I need that. What time is Kimberbell's 2000? So there is a Star Spangled Banner quilt that's going to be coming out from Kimberbell. The 2 projects they're going to have is going to be the Hop and Down, the Bunny Trail bench pillow, which it looks adorable. I think it's been a while since we've had like a bench pillow. What's the last bench pillow that we did? I don't even know. Was it Sweet as Pie? I'm not sure which one it was. And we'll be stitching that out. It'll be a project that we'll do together. And then the Star Spangled Banner, I don't think comes out until like the spring sometime. So it won't be out for a while. All right. I think we're done. Michelle's going to be starting the Stellar class. That's going to be going on in a little bit.
Store in the afternoon.
I'm out of the store in the afternoon.
I'm out of the store tomorrow morning.
Take some practice. Nativity, you're right, Susan. That was the last one. Martelli rotating mat, you can't beat that product. So they're going to be introducing us to even more product. And like I said,
we're going to be like talking a lot about stuff like furniture, stuff like that. Like I like the idea of their sewing table because it's like a little bit of a fresh take on sewing tables.
So we'll talk more about it, I think, tomorrow after our call with Miss Jo Allen today. And that's it. Have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. Again, we're always working on getting all your orders out. Class tomorrow is tomorrow, Friday.
Is it Digital Dealer?
It's going to be Digital Dealer with Miss Michelle, and you're going to be stitching out the lace stocking, Joy lace stocking.
You're doing a sew along in the afternoon.
I will do a sew along tomorrow afternoon from home. I'll take off and go home, and then I'm gonna be stitching together the midnight delivery. So I'll finish pressing out. I'll show you how. I'm gonna do some pre-class prep. So I'll do just a little. I like already pressed everything out, and I kept one strip. I'll trim everything except for maybe a couple of them so you can see the process, and then I'm going to just be sewing it together. So let's use it as a sit and sew. Let's set some time aside for you and me, and we'll just have a good time sewing. What?
Sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something